Look how pretty. Hi, welcome back to Sarah Lynn Studios. This is vlog number 29. We're almost to 30. A lot has been going on. So I'm gonna share a lot of different things today. Hold on, I do have a few notes. Let's see. I don't wanna miss anything. I have just been filming for So Craftastic and for Facebook. I'm in a breakthrough bonus program for Meta. What that means is because I've never been officially monetized on Facebook before. I've done some programs in the past, but I never actually earned monetization by getting the right amount of views and watch hours. I got monetized on Facebook, and the incentive to continue posting is they made this challenge where I have to post 20 reels in a month, so by May 1st, and I'm 14 out of 20 right now, and then 10 reels on Instagram, which I've already done those, and then I get a bonus. So I'll share more about that later in the video. So I'm starting this nostalgia craft series that's also going to be on my So Craftastic YouTube channel, and today I was looking at old duct tape projects and a lot of different crafts that are in this container here. So here's a sneak peek of what I've been doing, and the duct tape projects are out here. So if you're interested in seeing the videos, I will link my Facebook and my YouTube channel and my Instagram in the description box below. I also got more unreleased Rainbow Loom products, and I have to make a video for at least 3 of the 5, but I might do all 5. So I don't want to give too much away, but here's Loom Lab, and this is a second Loom Your Life. So this one you did already see, and I already posted it on So Craftastic. But I don't want to give too much away, so I don't want to show every single product, but I will end up showing them on So Craftastic, because another thing I'm working on, this floor, I was trying to cover up the entire mess, but you know what? This is real life. I got a new extension cord, by the way. I really like it because it has a USB port. Super helpful. What the heck? I've been filming this entire time without my ring light on? Whatever. Well, I probably should leave it off now. So I think I'm gonna show the unreleased Rainbow Loom kits when I do this craft kit haul. So I have all these different ones. Oh, I actually think I mentioned this in the previous vlog, and then I have all these. I haven't filmed it yet though, so just want to remind you all that that's gonna happen at some point. While we're going this way, I have a few more orders that I'm packing. So I don't have the names written on them yet, but I think I remember all of them. Gina, I don't know which is which necessarily. Wait, Gina, Zoe, and then there's Ashley and Amanda. So these are your orders, and they'll be going out after Easter. And of course, thank you so much for ordering. I hope each of you love every single thing. What do you think? No thoughts. I haven't been doing a great job at keeping up the order filming, so this is a pink heart matchstick in here for Lily, thank you. And this is the pink washi tape variety pack. So we have, oh my goodness, mushrooms, the dinos, bows, and then Stitches the bunny. Noah, thank you for your order. I hope you love the washi tape. And then these 2 orders, let me see which is which, but there are 2 more orders here. So Keisha ordered the One Day at a Time. Oh my gosh, it wasn't focused, sorry. Keisha ordered the One Day at a Time heart enamel pins pair. And then the other one is just the black One Day at a Time enamel pin. Kind of see it peeking from the back there. This one is Caitlin. So Caitlin and Keisha, thank you for your orders as well, and I hope that you love the enamel pins. I gotta swap out the metal backing for the rubber. I am done getting orders ready for the night. There's, I think, 7 in here right now, so those are gonna get sent out, and a collective thank you again to everyone who ordered, and I hope that you really love all of the things. Please excuse the dishwasher. I just wanted to show you that I am currently finishing a tote bag for Becky. And I guess we can satisfyingly peel this off. Ta-da! All packed. Becky, thank you so much. I hope that you love your tote bag. It's going to go out in the mail tomorrow. Another thing I was going to mention is I am showing a couple gifts that I got a couple months ago. Oh wait, I think one was for my birthday, one might have been for Christmas, but I'm going to show those gifts that got sent to my P.O. box. A huge thank you again to the people who sent them. You'll see those in a little bit. Oh, by the way, I did this poll on Instagram asking which color of these pants I should get. There were 5 different colors, but I could only put 4, and I really didn't want the pink ones anyway, so I ended up getting the black. They're pretty cute. I was gonna get them from Charm & Charlie, but guess what? Charm & Charlie gets them from the same manufacturer that someone on Amazon gets them from. Exact same pants, exact same picture, but $50 less. So I got these for like $15, maybe 20. And they were like 75 on Charm & Charlie. I think they were on sale. So like, I got a great deal. And here they are with snowflake socks in the spring. My DSLR, the reason that I'm filming this vlog right now, I was trying to finish my So Craftastic video, but I had to pause. Wow, this is dusty. So I have another battery for my DSLR. My other one just broke. So, I mean, it's just not working. It keeps shutting the camera off and the battery still has a charge, so something's wrong. So this one's still charging, and then this is the vlog camera battery that I'm about to put in. But I did get advice for my DSLR. A few people have told me this now. Thank you all for, you know, bringing the awareness to me, because I probably wouldn't have ever looked into it. I might get an adapter for this, a power adapter, so I don't have to worry about my battery dying. I don't know why I didn't do that years ago. Probably because I usually have 2 or 3 batteries, and I usually have 1 or 2 charged at all times. But yeah, like I said, we have a battery that has basically bit the dust, so I'm gonna see if I can take it to a disposal place. I don't know if I'm just supposed to throw it away, but that one is no good anymore. And I think the final order of business for this vlog is Small Business Spotlight. So I'm gonna be showing you these items that I purchased last year. And they are from, we can do a little reveal at the beginning instead, Christine, who is Courageous Painting here on YouTube, one of my good friends. I ordered a few stickers, so we'll get into those. Last night I finished filming quite a bit of content. I got through all the duct tape crafts in here, and I do have some, well, these are the pencil pouches, but these are duct tape wallet shells that I never finished, so there were a few people interested in maybe buying an original wallet from me. So if I can follow my own tutorial and finish these at some point, it would be cool to sell them and have people who would actually appreciate them have them, instead of them just sitting here doing nothing. But obviously it's going to take quite a few hours of work. I don't know how long each wallet took me back in the day, but I imagine I'm going to be a little bit slower now as I reteach myself how to do it. This is my Easter gift for my mom. I had the basket a long time ago. It's a Littlest Pet Shop rabbit. I got this Peeps squishy. Look how cute that is. It says on the back that there's 4 of them. I think maybe the 4th one is the yellow chick, but it's under this sticker. I'm gonna keep this in my room on my nightstand, so if I ever feel like I want to pick at my face or pick at my hair, I'll be like, no, and grab this instead. And then I was really excited. This is the only thing I've really been asking for. Not that I can't get them myself, but you know, when people ask, what do you want? And I'm like, I don't really want anything. So then I have to think of something. I'm like, I just want the limited edition Crayola 8-packs. Well, finally got the set of markers and 3 sets of the crayons. So I can keep one and maybe do something cool with these. And the inside of this basket is really cute. P.S. Here's a quick overview of my baker's rack. I put the Spritz Springtime Easter birds up, and the white bunny, then the brown bunny, and these little chicks are over by the TV. And maybe you saw that there's an Easter egg. Well, my mom decided to leave me some eggs around the house. I think they have dollar bills in them, maybe some quarters, I don't know, but just something nice, something interesting to do, you know. Muse, did you find one earlier? Did you find one? Yeah, here's one. These are so cute. There's 15 of them. And yeah, look at that, $1. I'm planning to film this craft kit collection haul today at some point. So there's gonna be over 20 kits. And if I get the go ahead from Rainbow Loom to include the 5 unreleased ones, I think there will be just over 25 or maybe 25 exactly. There's a few more down here. Unfortunately, I didn't end up doing this one before Easter. Cat hair. So I'll still show it. Maybe I'll save it for next year. I have a little bit of an Amazon haul that I wanna show you. So this is a double-sided crochet hook. Now listen, I do not crochet. I'm pretty bad at crochet. I've made one little tiny bow, I think, back when I lived in Oklahoma. I tried to do loomigurumi, which is knitting with rubber bands, and yeah, or crocheting with rubber bands, I mean. And yeah, so I thought maybe I could handle making this really cute heart. It's like a chain of hearts, and it needs a double-sided hook. So that's what I plan to do with this at some point when I'm not as busy, because this is all the Rainbow Loom stuff I have to do. Plus, oh yeah, I saved these nails to paint for when I know I'm not gonna mess them up. So disregard that, please. So yeah, I have a lot of other work I'm doing with my own videos. So whenever I try this, I don't know when that will be. These, my favorite kind of like throw in your purse, use around the house, ballpoint pens. Pilot seems to be one of my favorite pen brands in general because I love their G2 gel pens. I usually get the gray pens, like they have a gray grip, but I found these on Amazon and they're really pretty. So I decided, you know, since I'm kind of losing a lot of mine, I don't know where they went. I moved over the years and probably left a lot of pens behind, and also because I mean they were shared by the household, and also a lot of mine are probably going bad. Also, the 2 that I have found around here, I mean, I don't know how long the ink's gonna last. And then I found this one in a pencil pouch, and the gripper is all sticky, so that's when I decided to order a new pack. Then I got this 3-pack of scissors. Now there was a point in my life where I swore I would never need any more scissors again because I have so many pairs. I can show you a little scissor tour. I'm serious. I have a problem, but no, okay. The reason I got this set, I was only gonna get 1 pair of little ones, but then I saw this and they're so pretty. And also, I don't have any pairs in my toolbox in the garage. So every time I'm in the garage and I want to cut something, I have to come into the kitchen and get scissors. There's actually 2 pairs of scissors in the kitchen, so you would think that I could just take one of those out there, but for some reason, no. Those are like indoor scissors. I don't know. It doesn't make sense probably to hear that, but if you get it, you get it. So I wanted a small pair for my nightstand because it would just be really convenient. And then I thought these bigger pairs could go in the garage, as I mentioned. Now here's why I'm saying I really don't need more pairs of scissors, or I thought I didn't. I have this non-stick pair. I have this precision pair. Now these both serve a purpose. This is for cutting duct tape mostly. And then this pair is for little tiny details. Over here, I have my fabric scissors for textiles, yarn, thread, all those good things. So these cannot be used for other things. In the bathroom, I have this pair of hair cutting scissors, but I guess they are also now used for trimming my eyebrows because I had a very tiny pair. I think they broke or I lost them because I'm not seeing them in my makeup bag. Then in the kitchen here, I have my beautiful original oil spill scissors. I use these all the time in videos and also for cutting into packages and things. Which these are also interchangeable for functional things, but for some reason, like I said, they just don't seem garage. I don't know. I kind of want to just keep 2 pairs in here for the times when I misplace these and I, you know, leave them over by the front door or something, and then I'm like, where's the scissors? And it's just easier to have 2 pairs. These are just in here for the heck of it. They're decorative edge scissors and they really should be in my storage drawer instead of out here, because what am I gonna cut in the kitchen with these? I don't know. P.S. This is the desk in my studio, and it's the studio I never set up because, like, look at everything on the ground, not hung on the walls, so that's great. But I used to have a pair of scissors in here, which I feel like I want to do that again if I end up using this as a workspace, but also there's not even a pair of scissors in my office, which is where I have all my order packing stuff. So maybe you can see now why. If you don't understand, it's fine, but if you do, I just feel like it's so convenient to have so many pairs of scissors for whatever reason. Oh my gosh, wait. These are the ones that are in this room. Okay. See, I knew. Oh my gosh, wait. I think I have a little pair of pink ones too somewhere. They might be in the closet. Okay, maybe I have a problem. It's okay. You can be honest with me. For the final part of my Amazon haul, we have these two craft kits. They're both perler bead sets. And since I'm doing the Facebook program, I thought that these might be kind of cool little shorts or reels to have on there potentially. So axolotls I think are super cute, and they also happen to be trendy, which is probably why there's a perler bead set of them. But this was my favorite one that I saw, and that's why I ended up looking through more, and then I saw this Squishmallow set, which is so cute. Now I'm gonna be honest, I usually have been struggling more so lately with doing things that are super tedious. Like, I'm gonna sit down and want to finish this in a half hour, and if I don't, I might get frustrated. So this might be something, like if I have my mom over, maybe I'll ask her to do them with me, because like I would want to finish all 5, and that's the problem with perfectionism, is just wanting to go above and beyond what's actually necessary and making more work for myself and stuff like that. But these are so adorable, and I just feel like they would be the cutest to have in a video or multiple videos somehow. Hey, do you want to see what's going on? And there's a hedgehog, so I think these two are my favorite. If you didn't know, I used to make tons of things with perler beads, so I do want those new sets to be part of my nostalgia series. But look at all these. Look at all these. Yeah. Plus there are a few more things out in the garage, I believe. I have these 2 perler bead storage containers. This is the large bead jar, and then the small bead jar back here. So they hold 3,000 and 6,000 beads. And look, I found my old Starburst wrapper bracelets. So I'll have to show these in an upcoming So Craftastic video. Oh, duh, of course. I already knew I had way more beads. So this is a giant pegboard. Here's a bunch of the connectable, oh my gosh. These are the itty bitty perler beads. Look how freaking small. I don't even know if they still, my nails, really. I don't even know if they still make these, but they're the cutest things ever. I feel like I was really intimidated to even try though. Here's another set of storage containers. And then back here, this is the thing. I'll have to look into how to exactly use it, but I think you fill it with one color and then you push it and it puts them on the board for you. Right? Maybe? There's tons more beads in here, and then some of my old creations, and then this dusty, crusty container on top. It's not actually crusty, but it is very dusty. This has all the creations that I made probably since high school. I don't know if I started in middle school, but so many things. A few weeks ago, I got invited to be part of the Meta program. It's the breakthrough bonus. It says I took this screenshot on April 1st, but I had been invited at least a few days before then, and I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna do it. But I ended up doing it. I got approved that very same day, and this is my goals list basically. I am currently 12 out of 20 and 9 out of 10 for these, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna reach my bonus, which is exciting. Since it's Meta, it's not just Facebook. I got approved for a year free trial of being verified on Instagram. I have never been verified on Instagram before, and I know nowadays it's kind of a different vibe because you can pay for it, but I'm still so excited. So yeah, here's me documenting April 1st again. I got approved pretty quickly, and then it started counting what I was doing. My first day, I made $2.02 in addition to whatever I'm gonna get from the bonus. Here's an update from April 3rd. Today is April 16th, by the way, and yeah, I have a lot of things that have red notifications. Sorry if that stresses some of you out. A couple days ago, I decided to post my old TikTok. So this I made, I don't know if it's almost a year now or if it's maybe 8 months, but I did make this for a TikTok program, and that TikTok program didn't go really far because I didn't end up getting to 10,000 followers and, you know, getting partnered on there or anything, but it was cool that this like kind of blew up on there. I think I have like over 150,000 views on it. But I do need to update it because now I have more sticker designs and more pins and more of pretty much everything. Like I've expanded to apparel and tote bags and some other things as well. My Facebook, by the way, is So Craftastic. If you are interested, I'll show the homepage of it, but this is from an old program. So those don't count, but this one is where I started. That's an old YouTube short, and then I just made this video for my So Craftastic channel, and I made a vertical version of it. I shortened an old video to make that one recently, and then I basically was tired of like editing old videos. So instead of repurposing things, I decided to just go through my artwork and my old TikToks and stuff. And some of them actually like are getting decent views, but nothing could prepare me for what just happened overnight. So here is my So Craftastic Facebook page, and get ready for it. I posted this I think 2 days ago, and here it is. Here it is. I wasn't expecting this. Right now it has 450,000 views, over almost 600 shares, over 20,000 likes and reactions, a bunch of comments, which some people are saying, okay, and this is not what I'm focused on. Like, I'm not upset about it, but they're right. I started the video off selling handmade items, and then like everything I have is printed, but I did design them. But yeah, that's my explanation. Here's the link to my shop. I haven't looked yet if anyone purchased, but a couple people are saying they have. So I haven't even checked to see, yeah. But there's a ton of comments, and thank you everyone who has been commenting. Aside from the 2 people who are like, this is stupid. Facebook is like a different breed of comments. It's like, Facebook is, look at this, stupid, who cares? You're my favorite. That actually made me laugh, so thanks. It's kind of funny because on Facebook, so many things you see don't really apply to things that you're interested in, so I mean, I could understand. So here's my newest update. I have now earned approximately $63 almost. That is pretty cool. Most of it comes from that. Look, if this video would not have taken off, I would probably be around $20 still for all the other videos. I had a reel blow up to almost 1.5 million views in a matter of 3 days. So if I have a few more do that, I'll be able to upgrade my vlog camera, which I should probably be able to use for So Craftastic as well. I have been wanting to upgrade for such a long time, but obviously you know that I haven't been really posting as many videos over the past few years, so I've kind of had to reserve that money for just living, and I don't want it to run out, so I've tried not to spend too frivolously. And also that, in my mind, meant try not to upgrade any technology until it's absolutely necessary. But I'm feeling a little bit better now about hopefully, you know, having a few more revenue streams. So that's great. Also, something that I'm trying to implement into my workflow is to work smarter and not harder. I have to keep remembering that because you guys know that I have less energy these days. I'm still trying to completely figure out my health. I had a lot of setbacks over the past couple years especially. We had nasty giardia, we had some not so ideal life events happen, and my body has just been trying to mend, you know? So not quite there yet. Earlier, I definitely felt a little bit weak and lightheaded, shaky. Honestly, that started happening after Leo passed away. It was really weird. I don't even know how to begin to explain it, but I remember going into my OBGYN and telling her about it. I'm like, I get really shaky before dinner sometimes. I'm like, why am I having this trouble now when I didn't have it months ago? And I think just with all the stress that was going on in my life at the time, that was the final straw. And it was like something switched. I had a hard time working out. Like I was exercising regularly prior to that, and then all of a sudden so many things going on at the same time that like I didn't share about those things, but I ended up signing over my house to my ex, and like our house, I'm sorry. I ended up signing our house over solely to my ex, and you know, getting bought out there. It was just very stressful in my body. I could just feel shutting down. It was really weird. I didn't know why it was happening, but I do remember trying to work out and being the most sore that I had ever been. And I remember feeling like I had the flu, and I was eating the same foods. I was sleeping the same amount. I was doing the same things, but my body suddenly just couldn't. It just couldn't. I don't know what happened. I know I was lifting pretty heavy, so I'm not sure, again, if that maybe built up too much cortisol, or, you know, I'm trying to do all this research. Anyone, if you know what happened to me, tell me, because I am still baffled. So I already was a little bit down in the dumps and not knowing what the heck was going on with my body. And then, you know, a few months later, I contracted a parasite. And it was all downhill from there. But there's a lot of little bright twinkly stars in the mix, because so many opportunities have come my way since, and I'm pushing through. So that's where we are today. I have more ideas for Rainbow Loom. I don't want to share them. I don't want to give them away. And then I did start a next page that has a few duct tape ideas and some more nostalgia crafts. But yeah, again, if you really want to snoop and try to zoom in, but you probably can't see it with this camera quality. So that is what I was thinking of in bed last night. I wrote all this down, and I'm trying to just bulk film things. I'm trying to hopefully build my community on all social media platforms across TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and have more of a community again, and obviously here on YouTube on both of my channels. And then I'm of course doing work with Rainbow Loom, and I might be doing more work, so I'll keep you updated on everything that's happening. Look at this, I got another birthday gift. This is from Michelle, and I'll put her socials. I think it's just Instagram. Call me Michi. I love the duct tape. I don't have this duct tape. Is this Duck Brand? So unfortunately, I already peeked, and I already did my really obnoxious squeal of how excited I was to see what was inside. So this is a second reaction. Look how cute this is. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, that's so cute. So pretty. Okay, so I have to open the card, but I can already see, oh, that's beautiful. Okay, but you know I love bows. Michelle knows that I love bows. Here's the other side of the card, and actually, I have another card I need to show from Christmas. Sorry, I'm so behind, so whoever sent me that, we'll get to it in a second. My nails look really, really awful right now. So inside, this is cute. Here's the bag tag. It has a clear strap on it, and then it does have a spot for information. So if you do put this on luggage, I mean, you can put it on your purse as well, but you can have your name and phone number and everything. I haven't read the letter yet. Then there's some washi tape. This is, I like the bag. Hold on, let me get into this. These washi tape designs are very elegant. They're kind of more professional vibes, a little chic, and I really like them, especially the shimmer, which, here we go. You can kind of see the red heart shimmers, the gold heart shimmers. These are really nice. Also, I absolutely love hearts. I have a ton of heart necklaces, and you've probably seen me wear some. I don't know, have I worn any on my vlog channel yet? Like here on my studio vlog channel? I used to wear them on my vlog channel that I don't post on anymore. but rose gold is so, so pretty. Oh, it's a shaker pen as well. Here, let me take this out. It looks like a princess wand. It has blue ink and the ink flows really nicely. Then it twists. It does this little click. That's a really nifty mechanism. And of course I told you it has shaker beads in it and this really beautiful heart gem at the top. There, you can see the whole thing. And finally, we have this bow pouch. And it seems like it is a kind of water resistant material. So I feel like I can use this for makeup or toiletries. The zipper pull is a flexible bow. And then I'll open it up so you can see. Try to open this with one hand. It's really easy to unzip, so that's a plus. Oh, it's actually, it has a bunch of pockets and stuff inside. This is so cool. You can even hang it up. Thank you so much, Michelle, for all the thoughtful, really adorable gifts. And I'm gonna read your letter soon, but I wanna obviously keep that off camera. So yeah, Michelle has sent me quite a few cards and gifts over the years. I so much appreciate you, Michelle. Speaking of cards and letters, I have had this one from Lisbeth. Is that how you say your name? Anyway, it's been sitting out trying to remind me to film it. Also a paw print from Tiger. This is a print of Lisbeth's artwork, and it's a kitty cat with a mouse that has a Santa hat, and it's just the mouse's head. That would be the perfect gift for a cat. So I'm gonna put this over here, and it's going to just hang out with my Valentine's Day stuff for, I don't know, the next month or two. Honestly, I love hearts so much that I'm gonna probably just keep all the Valentine's Day up like past St. Patrick's Day. And so wait, no, not summer. I'll do spring decor, but I might leave some of the heart stuff out. I don't know. Here is the aftermath of filming the Make It Mini spring collection. I'm not gonna spoil it for you and tell you if I got all 4 different ones, but you can probably tell that I at least got a couple. Look at all this though. All this has to get thrown away. Muse, do you want to see it? Get it. Oh my gosh, scaredy cats. A while back, some of you were inquiring about these bow necklaces. I did mention that the charms are not mine, like not my design. I got them from Amazon, but they've been out of stock for a few years. I finally got my hands on a few more sets, so I will have this bow available most likely in addition to my personal bow design, which are these, and I have enamel pins as well. So the reason I even took a look on Amazon to get these is because someone very special, she's getting these for her birthday. The order was just for the earrings and the necklace. And then I have this little note here. She was in my video last year. I also promised I would put an auto loom, so this is one of the auto looms. But I'm also surprising her with a happy loom and all of my leftover bands from one of the Loom Your Life kits, a bunch of charms and beads. You can't really see them too well in this sandwich bag, but there they are. And one of my Miniverse kits, because I had a double and a triple. I'm using this 6x6 box, so I don't, oh, something fell. So I don't think I could fit 2 Miniverses in here, so we're just doing one. Hopefully it's still appreciated and she enjoys it. Carly, if you do watch my vlogs ever, I hope you love your gift. I'm sure I'll hear from you via, you know, your parents. Phoenix, are you a loaf? Currently making a couple baby onesie, and then a 2T kind of 3/4 length shirt. This is a gift for a friend of mine's baby shower. P.S. I didn't mean baby shower, I meant first birthday, so. But still, I mean, this would be a good baby shower gift. They can hold on to it even if you do get sizes bigger, because I think a lot of people get like really tiny baby clothes. So you want to have all the different sizes. Oh. Look at that. It goes so well with the beige. Here's the onesie. And of course this one as well. As I said earlier, This package is from Christine, who is Courageous Painting here on YouTube. I'll link her art channel in the description box below. Please go check her out. She is so creative. She just redid her studio. That is definitely a video that's worth a watch. And I love her characters that she creates. In addition to characters, she has so many stickers. And like I said, I got these a while ago and she has so many new ones. And she has these mini, it's a little box with mini prints, I think. So cute. So I just wanted to show you these. Actually, I'll have to film these a little bit later when I do B-roll. But look, oh, this is really thick. This is nice. So this is a hollow snow, wait, just a white tiger. I was like, a snow tiger? No, it's a snow leopard. But this is a tiger and it's a white tiger. Look how pretty. And this tiger is frolicking in flowers. It might be swimming and those are lilies. I don't know, because that looks like water around it, but super pretty. I love this. I love Christine's artwork. You know what? I really wanted a lion print from the Create This book, but it was sold out by the time, and I haven't checked to see if she restocked them or if it was limited, but I love her lion. Christine, thank you so much for being so supportive over the past, what, has it been 2 years now? No, it's just a year. Just a year. It seems like longer at times. But yeah, I came to know Christine during the Create This Book 3 collaboration. Another surprise package got delivered. It is this holographic tube. Once I opened it, I knew what it was, but I just didn't know when they were gonna be sending it. I've gotten a package from It Cosmetics before, and they sent me another one. I never know when they're coming or if there will be another one. It's pretty cool to be on these PR lists. Oh, are there 4 things in here? What? They even have my name on it. Hi, Sarah. This is their concealer. Oh, this is gonna be so awesome to try because I just got to try their CC cream and it's basically like a full coverage foundation. I love it. You might be able to see the hollow better in the light. It's pretty cool. And oh, that's even more shimmery. Now we get to peel it. Oh no. Oh, there it goes. I just scared the cats. That's cool. So it says glows, plumps, blurs, hydrates. Oh, cute. It looks like they gave me 2 concealers. And I'm assuming that they're the 2 shades that I chose for my CC cream a while back. And then a brush to apply it with. Seriously, I just finished filming for Miniverse. I have been filming this for weeks and editing. Editing took so long. It's taking so long. I'm still not finished. The video's over on So Craftastic if you want to see it. I am really confused. I walked out here and this glove was on the ground. I didn't get that because I just picked it up expecting that the other one was going to be up here. I figured maybe the cats got on the counter and knocked them down. There was also another one of these. So there were 4 gloves here. There's only 2. I suspect that Phoenix probably took it somewhere or took them somewhere. But where? My suspicion is under the bed where he takes everything. He's taken my clothes. He has taken, what has he taken? Oh, rainbow balloon bands. He's done a lot of weird stuff. I swear I didn't set this up, okay? If they're here, he is a weird cat. All right, a moment of truth. Come on, I can't get the camera to, okay, there. Why, Phoenix? How did you even get these in here without me knowing? Like, what was I, why? How did you get, you went back, you couldn't have gotten 2 gloves at once. He has, why? What the heck? This is so weird. This is absolutely loony behavior. Why are there dish clothes under the bed, Phoenix? I don't understand. What? You're not even supposed to be up on the counter, let alone taking dish gloves? What are you doing? Are you that bored? Am I that boring to live with? Hey, are you investigating? Hey, what are these? Muse? Come here. Yes, I did put their bed under the bed because there's so much room under here. I cannot believe this. Phoenix took my razor from the shower, which this is actually kind of dangerous because the cover's not on it. I knew I heard something, but I didn't investigate because, I mean, they play with a lot of things. Seriously, he stood up on this bench back here and then he must have batted it down and carried it into the other room. What the heck? I don't know if this is another long vlog, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and remember to live your life one day at a time. Sometimes life can get really overwhelming, and that saying really helps me, so I hope that it helps you too. Bye.